The Smashing Machine, or The Rock's audition tape for an Oscar nomination. Because that's what all this movie is. I wish there was more to it. I wish there was more of a story for me to tell you about. If I was to summarize this movie, it would just be The Rock plays Mark Kerr in a bunch of great scenes showcasing his acting ability, his range with emotions. It's a compilation of great acting with no story or any real narrative piecing a lot of these great scenes together. A great movie isn't just great scenes and people acting and showcasing their emotions. You're just kind of like, damn, that was a good scene. Damn, that was also a good scene about something. That was also a good scene about something. Where's the thing putting these all together so that I can cry? This movie don't pull you in. Things just happen. And then they go, The Rock, everybody. Wasn't that a great performance? It is the most Oscar baited movie that's ever Oscar baited. It's so focused on The Rock acting that it almost feels like another one of The Rock's hostile takeovers of Hollywood. You remember when he was trying to go after Fast and Furious because that was making money. So he tried to strong arm himself into the spotlight. That didn't work out with Hobbs and Shaw. Then he did it with video games with Rampage, the Disney live action remakes of Disney rides with Jungle Cruise. Then he tried to do it with superhero movies with the DCEU. And now he's just like, well, all that shit failed. I'm taking over the Oscars. I like Benny Safdie. I like Dwayne The Rock Johnson. I was really pulling for them and excited to see this movie overall, but unfortunately, both guys, I don't know which one. I don't know which one had more pull here. I don't know if Benny had more pull or Dwayne Johnson had more pull. From interviews, it looked like Benny had a lot more pull, and I think he was really inspired by the documentary. I have not seen that. But he was inspired by the documentary. He was doing this almost like a documentary style. But even in documentaries, there are things pulling these moments together and connecting them, maybe through interviews. There's a grander story connecting all of these moments in a documentary. There's no story connecting anything here. It's just a compilation of great scenes, which can sometimes manipulate you while you're watching a movie and thinking that you're watching a good movie, but the more and more it went on, and less it really fleshed anything out, the more I started to get bored, and I just gave myself an excuse while watching this movie to go use the bathroom. I had to use the bathroom. I did use the bathroom, but if this was a good movie, or a better movie, I should say, I could have held it. I would have held it in. But I was just like, I'm tired of sitting in this seat. I'm tired of seeing The Rock cry again. I'm tired of seeing him and Emily Blunt yell at each other. I'm just gonna go use the bathroom. Emily Blunt's in here as well. She's really good in it as Mark Kerr's girlfriend slash future wife or future ex-wife. I don't know. She's very toxic in it. I have no idea if this is how this woman is in real life, but if it is any way accurate to who she is, she is a terrible person. Now, if this is not in any way accurate to how this woman is in real life, they showcased her as a terrible person. It was one or the other. Either she was a terrible person or they just straight up lied on this woman's name. Overall, I just think this movie it's a movie with all the recipes for a great film, but they just did not decide to bake that shit. They did put it together, but they forgot to put it in the oven. They just a slop of great ingredients just waiting to be put in the oven and bake it to a golden, crispy, beautiful smelling, probably great tasting casserole, I guess. I don't know. They were so excited about the ingredients and putting everything together. And they was just like, we're gonna win this cooking contest, and then they just left till the cooking contest, and they forgot to put it in the oven, and there's now just sloppy gobbledygook in a pan in the middle of the kitchen. The oven's gone. The oven is definitely on. It's heated up. But they just forgot to put it in the actual oven and cook it. I'm going to give the Smashing Machine 6 out of 10. Just because the scenes are great. These are some great display of acting. This is a great audition tape for an Oscar. It's also a great audition tape for Emily Blunt and her getting an Oscar. It's a great Oscar nomination audition tape. More than it is a great movie. Do you disagree? Well, there's a comment section down below. Let me know if you agree or disagree. If you disagree, subscribe. Because, I say a bunch of different opinions. Maybe this time we didn't link up. Maybe this time we wasn't twinning. But next time we might. But the only way for you to know that is by subscribing. And if you new here and you agree with me and you've listened to everything I said, I made you laugh or something like that, and you like, I agree with this 100%, Kyle. Well, hey, man, subscribe and comment down below. I'm here. And if you're already a subscriber and you're watching this video, well, hey, you know what to do here. Comment, like. Come on, you're not new to this. Get true to this. Thank you for watching. And as always, good and bye.